Welcome back to the Really Bad People podcast. Um, actually, the podcast name is gonna have to change. Niggas is suing now. Got an email recently. There's some white people called the Really Bad People who make really shitty rap music. So I hope all of them burn down in a house fire together.
Fuck 'em.
Um, they get 700 views on everything. Shut the fuck up.
They trying to sue the homie.
Come on.
What's
So it's
wrong?
gonna be the Really Bad podcast instead.
Yeah. It's
We just
horrible.
taking one little word.
Decrepit podcast, fool.
There we go. There we
You know
go.
what I'm saying?
Uh, quick life update. I'm still beefing with the studs. Nothing's changed. I was misidentified or misgendered as one today. Quite literally at the Publix, dude was like, "Hey, ma'am, can you move?" And I said, "Nigga, these hips is just what I was born with. So fuck him. Hope that nigga die too."
It's on site.
But today I got one of my closest compadres, uh, uh, a great man, a tall man, and a very black man.
What's up?
Actually, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself because you have many AKAs and aliases. So, how would you like to be introduced? Who are you to the public?
First, thank you
Of
for having
course.
me on your show. Hold on now. It's getting likely. Sorry about that. It's a pleasure to be here.
Of
Again,
course.
Thank you.
Of
And,
course.
y'all could just call me Ghost, man. That's the easiest thing to pick, man.
I like it.
Easiest thing to pick.
I like it.
I ain't gonna give out my government for future purposes. I can't do
Yeah.
that. But hello, people.
Yeah.
Ghost here,
Yeah.
collabing with the homie.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the Decrepit podcast.
Come on. Come on, the baddest in the town.
Fuck, I hate him.
Come on.
Come
For
on.
all the big bitches and the bad hoes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, get at the homie, all the Latina women, man.
Thank you. Actually, I've actually gone to Asian recently.
Great
Yeah.
dude. All y'all holla.
Yeah, I love rice.
He just had some.
See,
He just had some. I
See?
came here, he had some.
I had rice. Come on,
Just
man.
had
I'm
it.
consistent. I'm
Mhm.
consistent. So you're a multi hyphenate. You know, I think you can give yourself the title of artist, more specifically, rapper slash producer. Um, a very intelligent person. I'd say you are probably quite easily one of the most articulate people I know when it comes to perceptively living in this world. I don't feel like you live with your head down, you know.
Yeah, not at all.
And now your newest hyphenate, father. Father. How does it feel to add that onto your list of talents?
It feels great, man. I'm a dad. I get to see basically little me grow up and be her own self one day. That's
Fire.
beautiful in itself. It's like I could go into so much about fatherhood, even struggling as a dad. Like it's still a beautiful process. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's lovely, bro. Like my little girl look just like me, act just like me, silly like both of us. So it's a blast. All the other stuff that I was doing before fatherhood, like I'm glad I had the time to do that, and also I'm gonna have opportunities to continue those journeys in the future. But it's crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like sometimes I be in disbelief. I wake up still.
Whole fucking human next
You
to
know
you
what I'm
now.
saying?
Yeah.
A little bitty baby, man.
Crazy.
And it's like damn. Now, like I just had a damn revelation the other day, bro. Like I'm like, yo, I gotta tell my parents thank you, bro. Like, I gotta
Wait, hold
tell
up. That's actually a bar.
I
Go
gotta
into
tell 'em
that.
thank you. You
Go
know
into
what I'm
that.
Because like I see it now. I'm living it now, bro. It's
Mm.
like man, you really got to do your thing and apply that pressure out here as a parent, bro. Like life gonna whoop your ass. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a kick, bossed around, tossed around.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the fact that my folks did the job they did, helping raise me collectively. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I gotta tell them thank you because I know for damn sure I did it growing up. I hated that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man,
Yeah,
these
man.
motherfuckers won't let me stay up till 11.
Come on.
Fuck that. I'm trying to play the game. You know.
I done beat up a
Stupid
pillow
shit.
acting like it was my daddy.
Oh God. Oh
Fuck
God.
him.
Cuss him out. Cuss
Come
him
on.
out to myself and got caught.
Come on.
Can't whisper.
Well, speaking of Planned Parenthood, this podcast is brought to you by the Prison Industrial Complex. Darius, now what made you think you was gonna be a fucking doctor? Go commit a felony.
Do I know Darius?
It's just a Darius. You know, we just pick any
Got
nigga.
you.
Any nigga that could be affected by the prison
Fucking knew
industrial
better,
complex.
Darius. What's wrong with you?
Yeah,
You knew
Darius.
better.
Dumbass. Go pick up a gun.
Books ain't for everybody.
Come on. Fuck. I haven't read. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to the podcast. I do be reading. I do be reading. I can't even claim it. I have a really good family life that has prevented me from doing any dumbassery that my parents know of. So my
Right.
first question for you, what's the red stuff that comes out of your body when you cut yourself?
Blood.
Okay. Do you fear
Plasma.
rejection?
No, I don't. Hell no, I don't.
Not at all.
A tad bit.
Okay. Okay.
I do a tad bit.
So the reason I asked that question is there's a how do I say this eloquently? I'm trying to say it very interview like.
That first question. This is still good.
Yeah, I'm a really good interviewer.
Yeah.
Well, so I think the reason why I asked that though is because let me get a little more philosophical and deeper. You you are a very shut the fuck up. I'm in a group chat. Actually, let me pause this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna get back to the reason why I asked the question, but let me just say I'm in a group chat with some niggas from church, and we playing in a fantasy football league, and ain't nobody tell me these niggas was in a church together. I just did it because the homie invited me. Why the fuck did I name my team the Bussy from the Bayou, and now I gotta justify why I'm out here just putting Bussy on a church league fantasy football league? The nigga who invited me, you's a bitch, cause why didn't you say shit?
Yeah. All y'all niggas making group chats and just throwing niggas in them. Don't know what the hell going on.
Come on.
Then y'all got the nerve to be trying to talk and say something.
Come on.
Every fucking minute of the day. Shut the fuck up.
Come on.
Get off your phone, man.
Go live your life.
You feel me? Get a job, bro.
See?
That's what I do. I don't want to fucking spend all day texting 15 niggas.
Come on. 15 niggas you don't even know.
You know what I'm saying?
You know three of
In
them.
the group chat I am in, where it's 15 niggas that I genuinely care for, I still don't just be in that shit all day.
I take some niggas once a year.
You know what I'm saying? They hear from me as often as they need to. I see them as often as I need to.
That's all that
I'm not
matters.
in there. You know, I got my own life, man.
That's a dope. And see, that's perfect. See, that even coincides even more. So the reason why I asked, do you fear rejection, is because, unfortunately, due to the acts and artistic ventures that you venture into, you kind of dabble a lot with like vulnerability. And do you find it that it's easier to project the emotions when you put it behind the 808? Kind of just speaking hyperbolically, but or is it now, especially with the introduction of fatherhood into your life, do you think it's become easier to be vulnerable in your day to day, or is it still just with the music and with your art?
It honestly has become a lot harder because I'm not just being vulnerable for myself no more.
Right.
You know, I'm actually being vulnerable, you know what I'm saying, for the sake of a union, for the sake of my daughter, you know, for the sake of showing her the best example that I can as a father and as a black man, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, it's hard being vulnerable, dog. Sometimes, bro, my girl might tell me or might ask me, like, to do something a certain way. Might not be in the most pleasant of tones, and, you know what I'm saying? And I might just, you know, just not say shit, but it's going to rub off. You know what I'm saying? She going to obviously be able to tell, like, this nigga's acting weird.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But I be having to check that shit, though. You know? Like, I got to open myself up to change and doing shit to be selfless. You know?
Are you resistant to change?
Hell no.
Okay.
Hell
So you invite it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, you can't stay the same.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you have a girl, right? That's different. You know, having a boy is a route that I think most men would hope to take first because that's the one you could fuck up with.
True.
But the daughter is like, damn, that's the last thing I want to fuck up with.
You know what's crazy?
Mm.
I wanted a girl first.
See, that's your energy though. I could tell. You just have a I think the reason why I asked the question, do you fear rejection? There's a vulnerability thing with you that I've seen you extend yourself to people that don't deserve it. And I've always noticed that's just your energy as a whole. So you becoming a father makes sense. You know, me becoming a dad, hell froze over. I need to become a dad once I'm situated.
I feel.
Because if I had a fucking kid, my kid would be a fucking dickhead no matter what I had.
Man, I feel like your kid might be a dickhead. He may be a dickhead. He may end up being a dickhead, but it's a lot of shit about your boy that's going, you know what I'm saying, like overshadow him being a dickhead.
Man, we hope.
You a dickhead. I
Yeah,
know that.
yeah.
You know what I'm
See,
saying? But it's so much other shit like, bruh, that
yeah.
I bring up before I bring up how funny you can be sometimes with just
Okay,
crazy off the wall jokes. Like,
appreciate it.
bro, I be talking about you like for real, dog. I ain't gonna lie, dog. Like,
Ah,
you know what I'm saying?
damn.
Like I got a for real ass homie, bro. Like niggas don't even know. Niggas don't even
Appreciate
know.
that.
You can talk to me about a bunch of shit.
Ah, damn.
You know what I'm
Damn.
saying?
All right, this is
Crazy
just
shit.
about you, not me. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate it. But with raising a child and things like that, that sense of community, I get it. I get it. Community revolution in progress. I find it that so much
Okay.
speaks to, um, you know, just instrumentally just who we are as a fundamental people.
For sure.
And as a black person especially. Again, this is brought to you by the prison industrial complex. We trying to get you niggas up out of here. You know what I mean? So, got a question. Still on the topic of fatherhood,
Yeah.
but more so just with like the processes and the things that you lived previous to it. You know, so if you did have a son, and let's just say, does your membership ever get passed down? Like, is there like a legacy admission, as easier access if you wanted to take down that road?
Type shit, but it might be harder for him though. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like damn near like nepotism type shit.
Copy. Okay.
It's just some ghetto ass nepotism. You know what I'm saying? Some real gut ass nepotism. Maybe some real ignorant ass nepotism on some level. But
Yeah, but I mean,
yeah, bro, it's honestly, man. If I try to keep him away from that shit.
So have you ever thought about
Realistically,
that? Like, if you were to have a son, would that ever has that crossed your mind? Just given that, though it's not the thing that you solely identify with, but it was something that, I mean, for you, and just from the perspective of me being a friend and hearing how you speak, not only of the people that you've ventured with in your past, but also just how you speak of the people you deem as like friends and close to you.
hmm
That you hold these people in the highest of regards, no matter like if they did you wrong. And again, that speaks to that vulnerability of who you are. Would there still like? Do you think it would have been a hard conversation if he was to find himself in a similar situation with you to tell him like the yes or the no, depending on what you feel?
honestly, I don't think it'll be that hard of a situation
Okay.
because I done thought about this a lot, and I done always said like do my best to keep him away from that shit. Now that I know the true reality of what it is, even though that's a reality I chose to stay with. You know what I'm saying? That I'm still choosing to stay with. I keep him out of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'll tell you this: if you know what I'm saying, he mess around, think he wanna go do it. You ain't going nowhere. Nowhere. You can't go nowhere else but through me, fool.
Yeah. See,
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
man. I was talking to my
If you
dad.
gonna actually do that, cause I know one thing I can't do is force none of my children to do what I want them to do.
For
But
sure.
on that, nah, homie, you ain't going nowhere else.
Okay.
Going to go mess with nobody else
Yeah,
when
yeah,
your
yeah.
family right here already in it. Come on now.
For sure. For sure. I like that. I like that.
And it's gonna be some more on top of that. When he, you
Oh
know what I'm
God.
saying, when he go do his thing, it ain't just finna be just one, two, nah, fool. You gonna have to, you know what I'm saying?
It's a whole
I'm gonna
thing.
show you what you really getting into for real.
Yeah. Yeah. Because it's you know what, as much as it could be shrouded by public perception, the the acronym as it stands
hmm
for the organization, it honestly, truly, of all the other affiliated organizations, I've noticed they are a little more consistent, especially in the public light. Like once they
Excuse me.
become greater than or they exceed the limitations of either where they're from or what the group started as, I'm speaking more so from the famous
hmm
people that
hmm
exist in that, right? Because I don't know anybody else. But they do become somewhat of a community organizer, and it does have more positive reinforcement rather than, we see others that don't live up to that expectation. So
Yeah.
respectfully, I I always marveled you for it. And I think this is going to actually lead to my next question. So bear with me. This is a long one.
All right.
Did you ever go through an identity crisis with your affiliation once you were uprooted from your insular environment? Just that previously established relationships that you cultivated and forcing yourself to assimilate to this, mm, unconventional way of living that we kind of met each other in,
Mm-hmm.
because environmentally you went from, I wouldn't even say you went from the worst of the worst, because there definitely can always
For
be a
sure.
worse,
For sure.
but the people that you were interacting with changed 1,000,000%,
yeah.
especially just perceptively and how you perceive anything,
Yeah.
classism, social issues. So having that altered perspective of not only just normalcy, but even like socialization, did it cause any like, damn, I gotta be this now, or damn, I can't be this version of me, I gotta be this version of me? Like, did you find yourself in that little crux?
Nah.
Not at all.
Nah. I was kind of like finding myself at
Mhm.
the time, so like I was pretty confident in my decision to go ahead and like solidify my affiliation, to stamp it.
Well, more so past that, right?
Yeah.
Like, what about when it came to re-socializing in a different circle? Did that ever
Ah.
throw you up? Cause like,
A little bit, you know what? It did a little bit. It did a little bit,
Yeah.
cause once I changed areas and shit, once I moved to where I met you,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. It was a lot different, cause shit where I was previously at, man. I'm used to this shit. Damn near like gladiator school. You know what I'm saying? Like
Exactly.
you'll get packed out at breakfast. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You might take a nigga breakfast by accident. He beat you up in the cafeteria.
Yeah.
So once I moved upward, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of readjusting, but I more so just had to tell myself, like, it's just a new environment.
Okay.
You got to get used to it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get a feel for the people. Luckily, the people that was there, it was, horrible people. A lot of them. You know what I'm saying? But the thing was, it was like a lot easier to maneuver and be to myself. Be to
Okay.
myself and then still have my personal connections with folks. You know what I'm saying? But it was still easier just to worry about me.
That makes sense, because I'll say this. I don't ever thrive on trying to be anybody but myself. I think I've been able to be myself a long time because I just never gave a fuck. And it's funny because I think that's why I always liked you off rip, because it was like everybody else was a caricature of somebody. And then I remember the first time I saw you, and this is vague, it might not have been the exact first time, but it was like the first time we interacted, and we was in the hallway, and it was that dark-skinned ugly nigga that used to play the guitar. I think his name was Kai.
Oh my God, I just
So
that's still my boy to this day, man.
yeah, my bad. I didn't mean to call you ugly, but facts is facts.
Man, he know the ugly. But I ain't gonna say he know the ugly. Oh my God, I'm gonna say he know the ugly truth. God, forgive me, dog. You know what I'm trying to say.
But see, it was funny. He was walking by, and he kind of like bumped into you or whatever, and jokingly you threw up the ones, and you was like, "What's up?" And this is my first time interacting with you, and you don't remember this, but I screamed. I was like, "No!" And see, the one thing that I fucked with you for, because it was a group of other niggas with you, and you was the only nigga to laugh, and I was like, appreciate it, because that was just a joke. I was screaming like a little bitch though, because I was like, damn.
Yeah.
If that nigga accidentally hit me, now I gotta fight somebody I don't even know. This nigga might fuck me up.
That's hilarious, dude.
But yeah, and that's why I liked you immediately. And then we had music tech and shit, and it was just
Hell
like
yeah.
it was just a
that
dynamic.
was where I really got familiar with you. That was where I got familiar with you.
I was on
for
some
real,
dumb
for real.
shit. I wonder what that nigga Mr. Williamson is doing.
Bro.
I think about him a lot. Pause.
I ain't gonna. Nah.
Cause I don't know what that nigga rock with.
Nah. You don't gotta say pause, bro. Cause I still
Respectfully.
ask the question to this day. Not even on no weird shit, bro. It's just like that. That probably was the coolest teacher we had at the time.
Easily.
On some crazy, like we could have been coming up in there geeked the fuck up.
He
just
let us
like,
do
hey,
whatever.
bro, put some hi hats and some snares on this shit and go to sleep.
Run
Like,
that bitch.
you know what I'm saying? Like you could tell he was like laid back enough. He knew to teach. He know how to teach a class and still let us enjoy learning shit in there. You know what I'm saying? Even with it being music tech, bro. Because who the fuck else is gonna teach us that?
Nobody.
You know what I'm saying? Because after him, the shit was done for. They
Yeah,
tried that
that's
shit
so
for
sad.
another like semester, and that shit was out of there.
That shit's sad.
Sad, bro.
That nigga only claim to fame was that he was an extra on that one episode of Love and Hip Hop
Yeah,
where he was
bro.
wearing that hot ass mink in the middle of an auction. I'll never forget that. I'm gonna post a picture probably. If I got
Yeah, we gotta see that because I ain't see that.
That
I ain't
nigga's
see that. I ain't gonna lie. He caught
crazy.
me skip, bro. This how you know he cool, bro. He
Mhm.
caught me skipping, bro. Cause he was still up there. I think my last year,
Mhm.
bro. He was still up there, and I remember catching him outside, bro. Like getting in one of the homies' cars. He was like, "Spin, it's third period." I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Shit, I ain't gonna say nothing." You know, got the hell on. He got the hell on.
Oh man. Uh,
Shout out Mr.
Shout
Williams,
out Mr.
bro.
Williamson.
For
Yeah,
sure.
I was about to make a joke about him, but I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. That's my man's. I hope he
Yeah,
doing all right.
we gonna style you out, fool.
So within organizations that exist in the world, this is probably my last question about that. They have ones that affiliate themselves also with two other groups, the LGBTQ plus community. How does that make you feel?
I think I know what group of people you specifically talking about.
Yeah.
Man, them niggas is over there, fool. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't got no explanation for that shit, dog. I seen something like that watching No Jumpers like the first, something. I'm like,
Yeah.
huh?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whole time it's just some weird, weirdo dude who wanna fucking those gang signs, bro.
Crazy, ain't it?
It be like that, bro. It's a lot of those cats outside,
They're already in a
unfortunately.
gang though, you know?
No, he wasn't already in the game,
But I
bro.
mean, they're in the LGBTQ gang. Like,
Nah,
just stay
that's a
where you're at.
different gang.
You feel what I'm
That's a
saying?
different gang,
They got a
bro.
flag. They hang it on their left
They
side too.
got, bro. They hang it wherever the fuck, bro.
Pause. I don't know why I feel like you got to pause that, but I, I just my bad. That's the homophobia.
Maybe nah, cause I don't know. I can't. Yeah, man, they definitely ganged up, bullying shit on the streets. Fool, it's crazy.
Man, they probably got like Nicki Minaj name tatted on them. That's like their initiation. You got to put it right above your navel. Pause.
Man, I don't know about Nicki, fool. They might just be full blown. I ain't even gonna say no crazy shit,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Nah, I'll say it.
you gotta be careful.
I'll say it. Nah, I'm joking. Um, so I do as you know. Actually, let me see how long we've been on, cause I keep these concise, but I think we've actually had a lot of good conversation. Honestly, 23 minutes. Okay, we've been doing pretty good.
For sure.
We're pretty good. I got about two more questions. Um, my next one is more personal to
Mhm.
you. Uh, you have. I probably should have put this in the intro. You are arguably, not arguably, honestly, for the people that I interact with, you are easily the most talented musically by far.
Much appreciated.
Especially because you have a very, I think, interesting range. I don't think people give you enough credit for the range of music you've been able to make because you produce a certain way, you produce for yourself a certain way, you rap on select beats that you get off
Yeah.
various means that is an entirely different way.
Mhm.
So maybe this is a two-part question. Artistically, what are your future plans when it comes to your artistic ventures? Because I'm excited.
Man, I got so much shit like just cooking in my brain constantly, bro. Just sounds that I want to make, bro. Like I definitely want to figure out how to start harmonizing more and like training my vocals more so I could sing. You know what I'm saying? Sing on the track, do shit like that, bro. That's like a big goal for me. Another one is like, just making abstract music,
Okay.
like jungle drums and bass and shit.
Okay.
I love that shit, bro. I really blame PlayStation and like the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
All them fire ass games we was playing.
Right.
Well, I can't say me because the homies had them. My folks weren't buying me shit. I ain't had no GameCube money and whatnot. No GameCube grades and shit.
Right.
But man, it's just so much stuff. Even on the production, like I love to produce more for R&B type shit. You know what I'm
Copy.
saying? Even some damn like some Afro beats type shit. I could get into doing that, bro. It's just so much shit I want to try. Like I would even be down to do something with some guitars and a whole drum set. Like learn how to play the drums and play a whole track or something. I don't know, bro. It's just so much shit I can think to do. I just got to take my time to really plan that out to do it.
All right.
But I think what I'm really most excited to try at some point is becoming like a jungle drums and bass DJ.
Copy. Okay.
Shit is crazy, bro. I'm talking about make some cool ass tracks, bro. And you only it don't. It's not gonna even take much for you to have like an actual following that's gonna be like lucrative for you.
For sure.
All you need is that cult following, man, in
In
whatever
Europe,
genre. And I'm trying to wherever I'm trying to have cult followings in different genres, different places,
right?
different areas. Like, bro,
But that the specifically to that like subgenre of just music, and I mean the jungle drums and everything like that. The crazy part is that I listen to it, and like I've been in like a little like some house clubs that'll have like either a night dedicated to music of that
mm-hmm.
subgenre, or just just a culmination of just the time currently, which I think like people like Fred again, and damn, I'm missing like 70 different names that are in my head, but
Fire.
I'll just be base level and just let's just say K Tronada for the sake of it,
Yeah,
right? Because that's probably the easiest one to give people is like a K Tronada, and then like Fred again is on some different shit.
yeah,
Uh, but America is cool, and fucking England, that's like gospel to them.
mm-hmm.
So you get a little bit of following on like a SoundCloud. You can go to South Africa and Europe, and you can explode. Like
Mm-hmm.
you be playing 70 nights in a row.
Oh, I be listening. I peep the shit they listen to.
Yeah.
It's hella energetic, bro. It's
Crazy.
hella energetic. And I'm like, all they do is bounce to this shit. That's all they want to do is bounce and jump repetitiously. You know, it don't be like no bounce. It's like, little bunny hops and shit. But they geeked up, having fun, bro.
See, it's weird. I wonder if it's because like there's such a cultural melting pot, and each. I mean, there's a language barrier off rip,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then each of them come with their own like type of just ethnic drumming patterns and pockets that they use in their own music. And then you come to this fucking clusterfuck of a country like England or just Europe or parts of America like New York or maybe
Mm-hmm.
LA, where these places could actually, well, shit, if you really think about it, one of the biggest, like, I would say, instrumental led music is probably in like Louisiana and Florida, just for how they did with like Louisiana bounce is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Florida's version of bounce, and then they're pretty much anything from Florida is just different.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if that's like the thing, because nobody talk the same way. They just gotta have that one thing that unifies them. But
Mm-hmm.
past that, is there any more plans to release music of your own, like
Oh,
with
fuck
your
yeah.
voice? I want to hear you
Fuck
rap.
yeah, dude. Hell
Okay.
yeah. Hell yeah. I just gotta write. I gotta find that shit that really inspired me to keep writing. That's the thing.
Okay.
That's the only thing, bro. Cause I be so caught up in doing dad shit. I get off work, come home, and I just be so overjoyed to see my kid and my girl.
That's
you know
beautiful.
What I'm saying? I know, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you got dead homies, bro. That shit suck.
Yeah.
You know, niggas you would have loved to have, just show them your kid and shit. You know what I'm saying? See them grow and shit. So, and even just having homies that's fucked up in enough shit, and you can't even do shit to help them, cause
Yeah.
life is requiring you to step up to the plate for
Right.
your own now. So it's like, hell no, you can't be no charity case but a homie.
Hell
No.
no. Hell no.
Yeah, but I definitely got more plans and some hard ass shit too. Cause you know what's crazy? Did I don't think I ever played you. Yeah, my boy sent the verse back for that song, and it's complete now.
Okay.
And I haven't released it. I need to see him sometime do the cover art, but I'll show you that.
Okay.
So you'll get a little taste of what's coming.
I'm
You know what
excited.
saying? It's not. It ain't gonna be at as much of what you've heard from the recent past, like a year ago.
Okay.
It ain't gonna be that. I'm going way back with it. You know what
Ooh.
I'm saying? Yeah.
Wait, hold up. What
Yeah.
was the one song from like SoundCloud era you that I was like, this is like, no.
Fifth flow.
Yes. Okay. See, I got this dude that I fuck with. He made a song called Five Floors,
Oh.
and it fucked me up. I was about to say Five Floors, but I was
Yeah.
like, nah, that's not it. But I
It's,
knew
it's
it
hella.
was Fifth Floor.
Yeah. Very similar.
Yeah.
Very.
And then you
similar.
had another one. You had another one that I liked because you used a beat that I was gonna use, and I got jealous because I was like, I'm
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
I'll once we get off, I'll show you what it is.
For
'Cause
sure. For
if
sure.
I'm not mistaken, I think because I was just listening to your stuff like maybe like a month or two ago. Because I was like,
I might know what the beat is. I might know the beat because you know it's crazy when it was one particular beat I found that I was trying to rap on. I was like, bruh, Beck would love this shit. Beck would love this shit, bro.
oh man, thanks, man. Well, you know what? I got music coming out, but to find his music, I will post it here. Check him out, stream him. There was, man. I was on. It was my cousin's wedding 2 years ago, and I played your song, and you were saying something, or no, you came on shuffle, and Miles was driving, so it was his music, and um, my mom's like, Justin, why are you like, what are y'all listening to? And I was like, Mom, this that nigga that came to the house that one time with the dreads. She was like, he sound like this, and I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, I like it,
Yeah.
like it, cause
Yeah.
I think Miles was rapping it, and I was vibing because I had my cousin in the back seat. My cousin is square. He fucking weird.
Be like that sometimes.
But I whispered to him. I was
Shout
like,
out to the square cousins. We still love y'all niggas. Y'all square ass.
I don't really fuck with my cousins, except for the stud one. Fuck where. Actually, that brings me to my last question.
Let's do it.
So, if a stud wants to get put on, is there how is their initiation? Is it standard to respect her womanhood? You know, by doing the No Child Left Behind wrestling match.
Everybody catching fades.
Copy. So you respected her manhood.
Everybody
love that.
catching fades.
I love that. I love
Caught
that.
a homegirl.
I love that. See,
Caught a homegirl.
you seen that video on YouTube where that one dude tried to get ingratiated with the community and they fucked him up at the playground?
In the park? Bro, that sucked.
That's how I knew.
I ain't gonna lie. It was that was his fault, bro. That was his fault.
How so?
Bro.
Lack of preparation?
Lack of preparation,
Okay.
lack of vigor, lack of confidence, fool. You went in that bitch like a punching bag, bro. I don't know if you still on the set, wherever you at, dog. I don't know if you still on the set, fool. But yo put on squabble was crazy, fool. Them niggas put you in the blender, fool.
I'm not even gonna lie, my
It's
little
straight
square
though.
ass would run his fade immediately if I found out. I would his group would not survive around me because if they let him in after seeing that on the internet,
Bruh.
man, I use that as a
I ain't
meme.
gonna lie, they probably did that shit to him just to have a little do boy on, you know what I'm saying?
Smart man, they're smart marketing.
Pack him out real quick. Make this nigga go to the store.
It's marketing.
Go get backwoods.
Come on, and then now you got a little poster child of some dumb shit. But
No, don't be one of them guys, man. If you gonna join your organization, don't be a do boy, man.
Never.
You join that shit with some confidence, with some backbone. Be a stand up man. You know what I'm saying? Or you gonna be a bitch.
yeah, a bitch.
A bitch. You don't want to be a bitch over there, bro. You don't want to be a bitch on the program, fool.
But it's cool if you a bitch. Just be a bitch over there.
Be a bitch elsewhere. Don't
All the
come
way
to
over
the
there.
program,
Come on.
fool. Cause niggas gonna, you know what I'm saying? Treat you like fool.
Yeah, that remind me of one nigga, Darius Dowdell. Use a bitch, cause I remember this. Not even. I'm not even talking about this specifically. I'm gonna just say this. Darius used to talk all that shit about how good you were at football. The second we put on them pads, you got your little ass rocked. Now you talk about you having an asthma attack. That's the same situation. Know what you sign up for. Darius, it's all love. You know, even though you got your ass beat by Roro. That's old news. I don't even know how I brought that up,
man.
cause that's high school shit.
Yeah, high school shit.
That nigga.
Hey, man. Hey, and this is probably gonna be a little crazy for me to say, but hey, fool, ain't no little loss. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no little loss. Still respect you. You know, I might need that, dog.
Easily. Now,
Good little one-on-one real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Quickly.
Respectfully, though.
expedition.
I'm a gentleman, fool.
Yeah, you know, wipe your hands off. You know, he
Yeah,
gonna wash his
man.
hands before he beat your ass.
Wash your hands, put them up.
Come on,
Get some, you know, put some scars on your knuckles, homie.
pussy bitch. My bad. My bad. I'm not like that. I'm
That
not
was
like
a joke.
that.
That was a joke. We love you.
Yeah, I
You know what I'm saying?
keep things concealed. just
God
in
love
case.
you. God love you. Why we can't?
Keep God in your life.
Fuck, nigga.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
You got any messages you want to get to the crowd? We about to leave, man. This was pretty good. I really. Actually, let me say this. Let me give you your flowers real quick. And this is gonna be a vulnerable moment for me.
For sure.
So if you can't receive it, it's okay. We could pause. We could pause before I say what I gotta say. You know, pause. No, legitimately. Fatherhood is hard.
Yeah, man.
Living a life that is not only by your own design, but by the design of something that you've brought into this world is even harder. Because not only are you trying to make things perfect for yourself, you're trying to make it perfect for everything and everyone around you. And I'll say this. I jokingly always make a joke. I could never do it. And this isn't to gloat and say, like, man, you know, sucks. No, like, it's actually beautiful to see you immerse yourself in something and become greater than the expectation you probably even have for yourself at this point in your life.
For sure.
You didn't think anything of it, and then for y'all to get into the situation, you and the person that you chose to have a child with, I think is beautiful. I see something in you that's different. You know, it's not even so much so that like every moment is a different change or I'm tracking every little thing that you do. It's really just your energy is different. As hard as this might be, your positivity is still good and you're still yourself. You're not allowing things to throw you under. You're still able to be consistent in just the character you are, things like that. Things that honestly, as lazy as I think a lot of people are, they would have sacrificed it all or they would have just left the situation. But you being who you are and being a stand-up person that has been exemplified throughout our almost decade-long friendship at this point.
Yeah.
I just want to say, not so much that I'm proud of you, because that sounds very,
like cliche type shit?
Not even cliche. It sounds demeaning. Like, I had an expectation for you.
Nah, I feel that.
I'm just your friend. I want the best for you at all points. But I'm just, honestly, I'll say this. I admire the fact that you've done it the way that you've done it, because I know 1,000 people who wouldn't even gone 2 steps in your direction.
Yeah, man.
So, this is a shout out to you. This is your flowers because
for sure.
You're a great rapper. You're a phenomenal person.
Yeah, man. I appreciate
and now
it.
you're a phenomenal father.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that, man. Just thank you, dog. Thank you. I never fucking toot my own horn about being a good dad because I feel like that's what I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Especially with how how I came up for. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna goddamn do that shit, put it down for little boo when she get here, and I'm trying my best to do that. So,
but you also you made the conscious decision to also be a good partner, because y'all are continuing to build something that is for both of you and the person that you guys chose to bring into this world, which is beautiful. You know, it's not something to just like, man, that shit fucking hard, bro. I have problems texting my siblings back.
No, I feel
you are in a position where you've grown. There's a lot of growth. And I don't know if you've given yourself enough credit to this point.
Probably not.
And I hope the people around you, especially just the people that come from you, so your moms and everybody like that, I know they've been the support that you need and everything like that. But I just want you to know, like, from us, the homie, looking into it, I'm inspired more than anything. Hey, that little funky bitch that tried to catch me last month, that just don't get no fucking ideas. I told you. If we had it, he got a cute kid. We would have a butt fucking ugly kid.
The homie don't want a life with you.
Come on. Cut that shit out.
Unfortunately and respectfully. Just move on.
Come on. And this also was brought to you by Planned Parenthood.
Planned Parenthood. For sure.
Come on. XO. Get that shit up out of there. You feel what I'm saying?
You heard the man.
No end zones. Nah. But respectfully, you got anything else you want to say to the people?
Man. Y'all niggas better get y'all mind right. Get y'all, you know what I'm saying? Get y'all soul right with the man upstairs, man. We ain't got much time left, folks. We ain't got much time left.
Quick one. Oh, wait. One more question. Who you voting for?
Man, no comment, man. I have no fucking clue, man.
I'm going to say this real quick before we get out of there.
I can't say nothing controversial on the internet yet, man.
Exactly. I'm going to let you rock. But I'm going to say this for all you niggas that's in the middle, or all you niggas that don't want to be considerate of what's going on right now. Listen, if you not voting for the bad bitch, you gay. So don't come around me on no straight shit if you not voting for Kamala. She fine as shit. Go look up her picture with Montel Jordan. Fine as fuck. Y'all voting for Trump? Weirdo. That nigga ugly as shit. That nigga got shot. I'm not voting for no nigga that got shot. Fuck is you talking about?
Really bad people, really bad people. Really bad people, really bad people.
Gonna be the president. Bad as shit. We gonna get a bad bitch in office and y'all niggas talking about policy. Shut the fuck up.
Putting a bad bitch in office. Y'all niggas get with the program.
Come in. Fuck the economy, nigga. As long as my bitch bad, I don't give a fuck.
Kamala Harris. Holla.
On God.
I'm playing.
On God. Yeah. He's playing. I'm not.
Holla at the homie.
Fuck Doug Emhoff.
Holla, cuz.
Fuck your husband. Fuck everything you got going on. Let me be the first man or whatever the fuck they gonna call him instead, because he not no lady. Shit, you can call me the first lady as long as I get to smack that. You feel what I'm saying?
Bad bitches for president.
That's how we vote. That's how we vote. We voted for the one nigga because he was black. Y'all voted for this nigga because he was fat and white. I voted for the little sleepy nigga because I ain't had no choice. Now I'm choosing. I choosed up on a bad bitch.
The baddest.
Shout out to Kamala Harris. Thank you for coming on the podcast. Appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. Bye.
Really bad people, really bad people. really bad people, really bad people, ooh, really bad people.